Welcome to this week's episode of Azentuary. We left off last time throwing open the giant double doors and entering a grand hall. Yeah, it has 50-foot high ceilings that angle down to 20 feet at each side. It is vast and extends in front of you diagonally down to the southeast. And you heard screams echoing down from somewhere far down the hallway.
Ugh. Me wonder who that is.
Don't know, don't care.
Well, it sounds like someone's in trouble.
So, your point being,
We should probably go help.
should we? It's not really in the job description. It's kill the fire giants. Cool.
Well, me guessing where there are fire giants, there are screams, there are fire giants.
You just killed two, though.
Yes, but, more than two can exist. Plus, we have not found enchanted armor yet. We were promised that as payment.
Well,
all right. Me follow.
you're just gonna walk. Okay, so large diagonal room, hundreds of feet long, and at least, oh god, like probably 50, 60 feet wide. As you progress into the room, you see on your left are a couple of closed doors. They're large, maybe 6 feet wide, 10 feet tall, spaced 30 feet apart. And then on the right side, you see first a door that's slightly ajar, and then another one another 40 feet down, and that's a big double door. But the one that's slightly ajar, you can hear there's more shouting going on. There likely might have been a scream here, but now it's just sounds like someone being yelled at.
Okay, me peek through door that is slightly ajar.
As you look inside, you see a dozen hobgoblins in a phalanx formation, practicing maneuvers, moving around a room that's some 30 feet wide and 50 feet long. They're being yelled at and occasionally whipped by a captain figure.
Oh, is Captain Figure another hobgoblin, or is Captain Figure a fire giant?
A hobgoblin. Looks like them.
Oh, and how many hobgoblins are we talking about?
A dozen.
Okay. All right, me thinking. Does door open away from me or towards me?
Let's say away from you.
Okay. What kind of does door have, like handle or something?
Yes, it's a very large, like pole knob style handle. Why not?
Oh, pull knob style. Well, that no help.
I don't know, like how about like one of those big loopy front door style handles, so like a fire giant could grab it with a whole hand, push it down with his thumb, and push it open.
All right, sounds good. What kind of armor did hobgoblins and fire giants have on them? Like mail or something?
Yeah, mostly, chainmail. Maybe the leader above the regular guys has like a half plate.
Okay. Me grab chainmail. And what are walls made of? Wood or stone?
Around the perimeter of the room are wooden trestle tables and benches. The room is lit by cast iron torches bolted to the wall.
or the. But there's the wood.
No, the wall is stone, but there's wooden furnishings around it.
Got it.
There's also, just for fun, how about some taxidermied heads? Let's say 3 dwarves, 2 ogres, a troglodyte, and a gargoyle.
Okay, me have plan now. All right, me strip a couple of bodies of their chainmail hauberks. Me tie chainmail together, and then me take trestle table, kind of lay it down, kind of wedge it across doorway. I mean, how wide did you say the doorway was?
Oh, this one's like 6 feet wide.
Okay, perfect. That'll work. All right. So, and then me tie chainmail around trestle table and to handle of door, and then
Gotcha.
quietly shut door, so that when hobgoblins on other side of door try to open it, they will be, the door is basically barred against them.
That was your
I like
plan.
Yes.
I
mean,
like this.
guess.
Roll. I just want to see how good you do. Roll me a sleight of hand.
Probably not great. 12.
That's fine. I was looking for a 10 or better. It wasn't hard. So, yeah.
Yay.
All right. So yeah. So basically, when they try to pull the door open, chainmail, which is tied around the handle of the door, will and tied around the trestle table. They're basically, pulling the door, but the trestle table kind of, yeah. So anyway, cool. All right. So that is taken care of. So we don't have a dozen hobgoblins on our backs. So now, me think we should go through big double doors.
That makes sense to me.
Okay. Okay. You go down to the double doors. They total out about, maybe 12 feet wide, 10 feet tall. You can really, feel yourself walking through the space if you open them up. I just assume you go down and you push them open.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So you walk inside. There's a short hallway about 20 feet wide, 30 feet tall, which opens up into a room about, let's say 40 feet north-south and 50 feet east-west. There's a large canopied bed that dominates the eastern alcove. At the foot of the bed rests a large iron chest with a flat lid and clawed feet. An owlbear rug is splayed across the floor in front of the chest and the bed. There's a large black curtain in let's say 20 feet wide across the southwest corner of the room. It is in front of in front of it is a overstuffed leather chair with a small table and crystal decanter on it.
Okay. Grimmel, Foxglove,
What?
which one of you is most stealthy among us?
Foxglove has a +4. I don't know.
Can you sneak over to bed, peek in bed, and see if anyone is in bed?
Do it. Literally, why do you think he acts? 22.
Oh, nice stealth.
Yeah, you stealthily sneak over there and see that it is unoccupied.
Alright.
Okay.
It's unoccupied!
Thank you, Foxglove. Me going to investigate iron chest.
Okay.
Yeah, that basically tracks. Me roll 8.
You discover that the iron chest has an iron key in its lock, and it's just sitting there. Like,
All right.
like it's like ready to be used, like a key in a lockbox at a fancy hotel.
Okay. Me. Well, first, me try to open a box to see if it is locked.
It is actually locked.
All right. Then me turn key.
All right, you hear the inner workings turn and click.
Okay. Me stand off to side of chest and then open chest.
Okay, you stand off to the side, you flip it open. You see that the chest is empty, save for a mirror that is fastened to the inside of the lid.
Oh.
Hey Barry, I think you should look in the mirror.
No. No. Me think this would be very bad. Let's see.
Well, you won't know if you don't try. Can I roll to persuade? I'm kidding.
Yeah. Me going back into other room. Me take one of Hobgoblin corpses, drag it into room, and stick face of Hobgoblin into path of mirror while me standing off to side.
Oh, okay. You do that. It doesn't do anything. It
Okay,
just kind of flops to the ground.
Apparently, it's just a mirror then, and not a magic mirror. Never can tell. Me have been burned before.
Now you look like you're crazy.
Better crazy than getting hit for 20-some damage.
That's fair.
All right, what else is going on in this room? Is there any other exits out of it, or is this dead end?
It appears to be a dead end. There's just, like I was saying, that the chair with the big, like, drapery behind it.
Oh, well, me going to check behind drapery.
Okay. You look behind the drapery, and you see a stone statue approximately your height, but it has no, like, fine or defined features. Just resembles kind of a blank-faced humanoid.
Oh, weird. Me try to move statue.
As you touch the statue, the shape changes, the features become defined, and it is a exact stone copy of you.
Of course it is.
Oh, they're back.
All right. Quickest thought. Well, so it looks like me. Is it like moving?
Nope. Totally stationary.
Oh, okay. But the statue itself didn't move, huh?
Nope, not at all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so not like before, at least.
Me confused.
Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know what we're supposed to do. This seems like an empty chest.
With the statue.
Yeah, that's not gonna help or do anything, so why don't we just move on?
All right. Hey, Grimmel.
Yes.
Do you want to jump on Giant Bed just to say you did?
Why would I need to do that?
I don't know. Release your inner child.
I don't have an inner child. It died long ago. Thanks for bringing it up, Barry.
Oh, you're welcome. All right, let's see. Me take out Sword of Freya, and me prod leather seat with sword.
Okay. You poke holes in the fine leather seat.
Okay, all right. All right, fine. This looks like dead end room. All right. All right, guys. It looks like we must face hobgoblins.
Must we?
Yeah, me thinks.
Okay.
Do we have anything that we can put together to like make a bomb or something?
Excuse me, do you have any kind of training in making a bomb?
No. That's why I was asking you.
I don't know anything about making a bomb.
Foxglove, do you know anything about making a bomb? I'm just trying to find an edge. You know, something that will help us.
Well,
Oh,
not to be too helpful, but you do have a lot of flammables around you. Anyway, as you walk back up through the double doors, I guess is where we were leaving it, right?
Yes.
All right, so across from you are two single doors, spaced about 30 feet apart. There's the door you tied shut to your left, and to your right is a long hallway that extends down, like, let's call it another 100 feet. You can see at the distance, there's a double door going that way, and some 20 feet back from that is another hallway that goes off to the north.
Okay. Well, yes. Let us try that hallway.
Okay, so you walk to the east.
Yeah. Oh, well, so we go
Okay.
down. We pick the door on the right. We go down the 100 feet.
Okay, so
he
you're
said-
going toward. All right, so you're walking towards that double door.
Correct.
All right, so as you're walking along, you can see, looking to your left, there's a very long hallway going to the north, some 200 feet going north, and then there's that double door in front of you.
Well, let us check double door in front of us.
Okay. That real quick. As you approach, you notice that there is a 4-foot diameter, 2-inch thick disc of black stone upon which is engraved a white symbol depicting a bony human hand. It is over the doorway. The doorway appears to have large, ornate handles on it, but no apparent locking mechanisms.
That looks promising.
Yeah, okay. Uh,
are there any gaps under the door?
It's small, maybe half of an inch.
Oh.
About 1 centimeter for you fairy folk.
Oh, Barry, why don't you go first?
all right, me take spear. And me stand off to side. And me kind of poke door and also poke, disc.
Oh, okay, you poke the door and you poke the disc and you hear a dink dink or a dunk dunk. Nothing else,
Okay, well, me checking for booby traps.
of course.
Booby.
All right, well, since nothing happened, I guess me open door.
All right, you push open the door and you notice first that the walls and ceiling are painted gold. Mounted to them are black iron sconces with flames burning inside. These cast the entire room in a bright, flickering light. There is thick, wall-to-wall carpeting with alternating gold and black zigzagging patterns covering the floor, with a few soft gold silk cushions strewn about. As you look
now-
to the far... Oh, go ahead.
Now see, this isn't a room for a future dictator. I like this room. This room can be mine.
Nice. As you look to the far side of the room, there are 4 black pillars. 2 tasseled hammocks are stretched between them. Napping in one of them is a beautiful young man wearing gold sandals and a golden skirt. There are 2 braziers made of carved black basalt resting in the middle of the floor. Smoldering blocks of incense in each brazier fill the room with a pungent but pleasant aroma.
Oh, okay. So this man in hammock, is he like human?
Yes.
An attractive human male doing down here?
Yes. We think it's trap.
I mean, obviously, I don't see why anyone would want to live out here if they weren't a fire giant or hobgoblin.
All right. Are there any other exits coming out of this room?
As you look around, you see there is a singular door heading north in the northwest corner of the room, and there are double doors, one on the south in the middle of the room, and one on the east in the southeast corner of the room.
Okay. More choices. Hmm. All right, guys. Do you want to go through room and through more double doors, or do you want to check long hallway going north?
Gonna kill the attractive man.
No, our quest is just to kill fire giants.
I didn't say anything
Maybe this
about not killing
guy knows where
attractive.
the fire giants are.
What did you say, Poplart?
I know we asked the guy lounging around here where the fire giants are. He seems friendly. He
rather
definitely
just
has
kill
some
him,
good
to be honest.
decorating feelings.
I mean, you can if you want, Poplart. I was gonna just let him sleep, because who knows what kind of angry god he might be. Or demon
That doesn't
prince.
sound very nice. We break, but we don't say hi. Or come in, but don't say hi. I'm gonna go say hi.
Well, letting him sleep would be pretty nice.
Poplar goes up and starts gently swaying the hammock.
You suddenly hear a, huh? What? Someone there?
Hello. How you doing?
Yeah. I'm all right. I didn't expect to see one of your kind here.
Yeah, I have that effect on people.
Huh. So, you trapped here too, or are you just visiting?
Oh, just passing through. Really sorry to disturb your sleep. I mean, you seemed really peaceful. But, we're a little bit lost and we're hoping you could help.
Oh, sure. I guess. Maybe you could help me in exchange?
Sure. Well, by the way, what's your name?
Oh, my name is Aluciar.
Luciar, pleasure to meet you. I'm Poplar. That's Barry. There's Foxglove. And the little happy one over there is Grimmel.
I'm neither
Oh.
little nor happy.
Hey guys. Welcome.
Yes. Hello. What are you doing down here?
Well, I'm a prisoner. It pretty much sucks. What are you guys doing here?
We are on mission to kill fire giants.
Oh. Well, that's interesting. So, really going for the tentacles and not the head, eh?
We were just sent here by Adventurers Guild to kill fire giants. So, that is all information that they gave us.
Yeah. Well,
Also, I find heads kind of chewy. The tentacles can be fried up pretty decent.
yeah, well, those adventurers are kind of dumb. They wouldn't understand good calamari if it, well, sucked on their own heads.
Aw.
All right. When you say tentacles and not head, is there some other big bad being down here that is controlling everybody?
Well, yeah, the fire giants, they just work for Arcturia.
And what is Arturia?
Arcturia, she's less than nice. She's kind of a deranged demigod. I mean, take a look. And you see the guy like lift up his shirt, and he's filled with puncture wounds.
That looks like
Oh,
that
it's
hurt.
not nice at all.
Yep, she's been coming down and stealing my blood to do her various rituals. It sucks.
Why is
Popeye
she interested
pokes
in your
his wound.
blood?
Probably because I'm, warlock, magical. Ooh.
I mean, there's lots of people that are magical. Why you?
As I don't know, I'm magical. She found out she could use my blood to do various rituals, so I've been trapped here.
Oh, okay. Well, how often does she come down and take your blood?
It's not regular. It's just whenever she needs it. It's actually been a little while, so I'm probably due in
Popeye
another
continues
week or
poking the
so.
wounds.
Ow! Stop it.
Here, have a sweet roll.
Yeah, that does help the blood sugar.
All right. So where are Arturia's quarters?
Oh, well, that's the thing. It's her kind of particularly private area is through that northern door there. That's where she goes when she comes to visit, and I don't know how to say this. I guess read in her library, reflect, regenerate, those type of things. But really, this entire area is her playground.
Oh, okay. Well, how are you prisoner? What keeps you from just walking out?
Can't get past the door. There's something out there that's keeping me in.
Which door? The northern door? Or any of the
that
doors?
That one you just walked through. I can't walk through the northern door. I can't walk through the door you just came through. I can go through either of those ones down there. He gestures to the south. I just can't go through where you came in.
Oh, okay. What leads south? Those double doors that go south, where do they go?
Oh, that one over there is the Bone Boudoir. There's all sorts of fun mosaics made of various humanoid bones and still, stone frame panels that are set into the walls. There's all sorts of crazed stone flesh artwork and stuff. And the other one down there is the Crystallite Boudoir. Got, some nice crystal chandeliers and a harpsichord that plays rather nice. It's like a player harpsichord. You might have heard player pianos, but these ones are player harpsichords.
Oh, me not know much about that. But Bard over there, she might. What? What, Foxglove? You're giving me a weird look. Okay, so what you are saying is you cannot help us fight for your freedom.
You're fighting for
Whoa.
anyone's freedom.
I could help you if you're willing to help me. Get me
I think
out
that
of
was
here
kind
and I'll
of
do what I
implied.
can for you.
Well, but it sounds like we have to go through northern door there, and you can't follow us. So
No, but you could, figure out what's outside of that door you just came through that's holding me in here so I can leave, because I know that's the way out, because that's the way I came in.
oh, okay. Well, give me 1 second. Does anybody have hammer?
No.
Uh,
Why would I have a hammer?
Luciar, do you have hammer?
No, we don't have anything in here. I don't even have a pocket knife.
Okay.
Popeye takes out a stale sweet roll. Best I can do for you.
Thanks, Poplarts, but to me have other idea. Grimmel, follow me, please.
Whatever you
Thanks.
want.
Totally gonna let Poplight do a bomb to tear with a sweet roll.
Okay. Me step outside a room and you say, Popular, can you turn to stone form?
Apart?
Grimmel. Yeah,
Poplar?
No, sorry.
Not really.
Grimmel, can you turn to stone form?
Are you planning on using me as a hammer?
No! I mean, you would never do such a thing.
I can't say I believe you. But I'll turn to stone form regardless. I do so.
Thank you, Grimmel. You are a true team player.
Yeah,
All right.
make it quick.
Let me pick up Grimmel and bash his head as hard as me can against a stone disc with skeletal hand.
Awesome. Give me a strength roll. I'll give you a bonus if you got a like Schwarzenegger-esque saying to go with it.
What's your Schwarzenegger? I'm blank, darn it.
It's
Oh.
totally not hammer
Oh.
time.
There you go. Here we go. Here is fun on the rocks. And then me hit for 13 strength.
13 strength. You
Yes, you get a bonus.
take I'll give you a 2-point bonus. So you take a chunk out of it. You like break the tip off.
Just the tip.
All right. Me rear back and.
Oh yeah, am I taking damage by the way?
No,
Yeah,
you're fine.
I mean-
You're in stone form.
Yeah.
It's stone to
In stone
stone.
form, I
You're
have
good.
an AC of 19, so that's pretty neat.
Yeah, you're fine then.
So me haul back and me bash Grimmel's head into stone disc again.
Oh,
Awesome.
Oh, that is much better. That is a 22 strength.
Oh yeah, you just shatter it with that. The whole thing goes falling to the ground.
All right. Me set Grimmel on floor and me say thank you very much, Grimmel. It was most helpful.
yeah, and I just kind of hobble off.
All right, Luciar, why don't you try walking out of door now?
Okay, we'll do. He steps through, and as he does, the his skin starts to glow, and he's got that like fadeaway effect, like you know when you walk off of the holodeck in Star Trek. And what happens is you see the human form fade away, and a full-on Rakshasa stand before you, and he says, "Thank you. I have been trapped there so long. Here," and he takes from around his neck what looks almost like a capital Y, but you see the shine, and you immediately recognize this as the metal mithril. And
Oh,
he
okay.
hands it to you. He hands it to you, and says, "This is actually a key. This is one of 6. You can use it to bring down this entire cursed place. There is a room that it turns on, and it will destroy every one of those giants and all of the dang woman's plans."
Oh, well, thank you, Luciar. Do you happen to know where other 5? Do we need all 6 keys to destroy, or just this one?
You need all the keys to use the weapon, but this one gives you a bonus. Up through that north door, when you go in, you can use this to sneak in to her library. In Arcturia's library, you can find her spell book and possibly something else. I don't know what. That's as far as my knowledge extends.
Okay.
Does this
That's a
Well,
lot of
I know.
information at once.
I know that there is a bookshelf there, and I know she is hiding something.
All right. Thank you, Luciar. Appreciate it.
Of
So
course.
are you like leaving us now, or do you want to go kill things with us?
Oh no, I have my own plans. And as he turns and throws kind of a cloak over his shoulder, you see him turn invisible.
That's a neat trick.
Thanks for help.
You only hear a couple echoes of footprints before nothing.
Okay. Well, apparently we have new quest.
Right.
But, worst comes to worse, mithril key. It's going to be worse than money.
Look on the bright side, Barry.
Well, I kind of have to with you guys.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, Grimmel, you especially are a little on the negative side.
I hear money's
Negative?
good.
What did you say, Poplart?
I've heard the money can be good. Here, have some more. Papa just takes out a handful of coins and gives it to you.
Oh, thank you for the shinies, Poplart. All right. Come on,
Hey,
companions.
Don't I get the nice key in return? I thought that's how
Uh,
money worked.
No, Poplart. Here, you can have money back. We need this key to complete quest.
This money
Maybe
stuff
after
is
we complete
stupid.
quest, I can give you key.
Talking about money all stupid doesn't even work. Papa just throws the money on the ground.
Oh my god. All right.
He really has
Come
no
on,
concept
companion.
of the value of money. Just collects it because it's shiny. Or used to. Now he's more concerned with sweet rolls.
Oh my goodness. All right, Poplart. You make me laugh a little bit.
Hey, is Foxglove not picking up the coins that Poplar just threw away?
Sure, I'll pick them up.
All right, so Foxglove picks up coins. Me go back into room, and then go to northern door and open it.
All right. Turn page. All right. Standing in the middle of this 30-foot high and 30-foot square room, you see a life-size statue of a dwarf in plate armor wearing a bucket helm and standing at attention atop a block of stone that measures 3 feet on each side.
Okay. Is that the only thing in this room?
That's all you can see as you throw open the door.
Weird. All right. Well, me step in room.
Okay, you're in the room.
All right. Me give dwarven statue a bit of. Me stay out of reach of dwarven statue, and kind of look around, looking for what else is in room, like doors or bookcases or whatever.
Roll an investigation.
Oh yes. Can't imagine what would possibly go wrong. Oh. All right. So, me roll nat 20, but me get -1 on investigation, so that makes it a 19.
It's still a nat 20's a nat 20.
Oh, okay, good,
So,
good.
Yeah. You walk in and you start looking around the room, and everything seems relatively smooth at first until you get exactly behind the statue, where you find there is just like a slit in the wall, and you notice that it is exactly the width of the piece of mithril you were given.
Oh, okay. Me stick mithril into keyhole.
All right. As you do that, the stone opens up and down away from it, leaving it just kind of pinched between your fingers.
Okay.
Yep. So before you is a 20-foot. It goes about 20 feet straight ahead, and then to the east about 40 feet, and you see that this is kind of an L-shaped room, so like a 40 by 40 L that you're walking into the tip of. And a 5-foot tall stone pedestal carved in the likeness of a Nalfanshi demon stands near the southern wall. Across the east wall is a series of bookcases.
Okay. And where
and
is
the north wall as well.
and
Sorry,
north wall?
missed that part.
Okay. And where does demons sit?
All the way down on the farthest most southern wall.
Okay.
It's just a little statue. Yeah.
Okay. All right, Foxglove. We are looking for Spellbook of Arcturia. Supposed to be in here somewhere. Since you can read, can you perhaps, kind of find it?
Only a 12 on investigation.
You're looking around, and as you look at all of the books, they all just kind of appear more or less the same. It's like a big endless bookshelf of sameness.
Don't know what to tell you guys. I can do an Arcana check.
Yes, probably a good idea, Grimmel.
A 2.
You are like, there is nothing even magical here, guys. What are we doing?
Yeah, this is a waste of time. Let's go.
Poplart. Can you try Arcana check?
Really one with the whole doing the magic squiggly things, but I mean, we can give it a shot.
You're literally a magical creature.
Yeah, but doesn't mean he's really good at doing any magic. That'll be a 13.
You kind of get a sense as you're moving back and forth, and there is a couple of things that catch your eye. One is, it says Arcane Esoterica Volume 9.
You can't read.
Oh yeah, you can't read. Well, it has pretty words in like a frilly print that you like. And then another one you see has kind of a scary looking face on it, a couple of shelves up above that.
Poplight points it out and says, well, there's a scary face one up here. That seems like in line with someone evil.
Okay, Foxglove, can you check out scary-looking Facebook?
I'm gonna read it. If I read it, I'm gonna get, like, something bad is gonna happen, okay? It looks like the Necronomicon, okay? I'm not gonna open that.
Well, don't open it. Just look and see if there's a title on cover or on spine of book.
22.
What were you doing? Sorry.
She was reading spine and front cover of book. She was not opening it.
There's nothing written on there. She just takes it off, looks at it. But when you notice when you go to take it off to look at the front cover, there are several other books that automatically slide back on the shelves along the wall.
Okay. Slide back, like slide away.
No, like there's 11 other books that slide out from being tight against the bookshelf inner wall back about 2 inches.
What? What? Since when could books have thought? This is dumb.
No, they don't. They don't think they have thought, but somehow they slide out 2 inches. Seems really strange.
Maybe the book's a magnet.
Maybe books are evil, like I've been telling you all along.
Yes, Poplart. Interesting observation, but not really helpful at this time.
Hey, don't keep getting yourselves these evil books.
All right. Well, me go over. Me reach out, and me pull off a couple of these other books to see what's behind them.
Okay, as you try to pull them, you like grab the first one. It doesn't want to release. It doesn't actually pull out. You just kind of give it a tug, but it stays there. And you try the next one. You give it a tug, and it stays there. It's like you're not meant to pull these off the shelf.
Okay.
So that's the only one we can actually pull off the shelf? What kind of books are these? I think these are books that failed book school. What is this?
All right. Well, this making me brain hurt. So all right. Me go and look at statue of demon.
I have an
Alright.
idea.
Okay.
What is your idea, Poplart?
Right, so magical stuff is really, really strong, right?
Not necessarily, but okay.
If it's extra strong, we set fire to this place, and then what doesn't burn is the magical thing.
Okay. Do you have way to start fire? Poplart?
Yes?
Do you have way to start fire?
Yeah, druid craft, like lighting a candle. Papa just lit a page on fire. And Papa just sits there and smiles at you.
Okay, Poplart. Go ahead and set bookcases on fire, and we will see what happens.
Dun,
All
dun,
right.
dun.
Well, the smoke begins to billow as the flames start to climb, and it's starting to get hard to see in here as the flames continue to grow larger, and it gets hotter and hotter.
All right. Meanwhile, while he is doing that, me investigating demon statue.
Okay, you standing there. It's a pretty grotesque-looking demon statue.
Me roll that one.
Well, you're just looking at it. It's just gross looking. It's got tiny little diminutive wings, but a big like porcine head with sharp teeth and claws, and it's hairy and hoofed like a fawn with a skinny like possum-like tail.
It also looked like it has moobs.
Yes, it does have moobs.
Yes. Yeah, it looks gross.
Yep.
Me knock it over.
Okay. You push it over, and as you give it a big oomph, you take in a breath of that smoke, and you're starting to feel lightheaded from the smoke inhalation.
Okay. Guys, follow me out of room. We going to suffocate in here. And then I head out the way we came.
Okay. The smoke just pours out, and the fire burns, growing bigger and bigger, and it goes. I'm assuming you're just hanging out there waiting, but it goes for a long time. I mean, it fills this area, goes up to the ceiling. You can smell it pouring through.
Okay, yes, we wait until smoke starts to dissipate.
Okay, well, a little, let's say a short rest time later. Um,
Oh, there you
the,
go.
the smoke has dissipated, and you can walk back into the room.
Okay. Yes, we walk back into room.
Well, that was a boring break.
It allows us to, accumulate spell slots and stuff again.
So everything is still a bit warm in here, but you can see that all the books are reduced to ash except for the dozen that, the first one that was pulled on and the 11 others.
Oh, okay. So
Knew it would work.
they are all magic.
I am so smart. I am so smart. SMRT. Take that, books.
You also
Yeah.
notice that most of the bookshelves are also damaged, except for the one that's about 10 feet south of the corner on the east wall.
Oh, there's more books. Gross.
Oh, just the bookshelf. The books on it burned. The bookshelf.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Well, what are we supposed to do with a bookshelf without any books?
Me attempt to pull bookshelf away from wall.
You find that it is fixed in place, unable to be moved.
Okay. Foxglove, do you still have Ugly Book in your hand, or did you put it back on shelf?
I believe it was on the shelf.
Probably did not bring that disgusting book with me.
Okay. Me take Ugly Book and we put it on unburned bookshelf.
Okay. Yeah, as you do that, the 11 other books slide the rest of the way out and begin to fall off of their various shelves.
Okay. Foxglove, can you read what those other books say?
The books.
Let's see, what does it say? Arcturia's Arcane Esoteria, and they're labeled with Roman numerals, like volumes 1 through 11.
Well, isn't that fun?
Okay. Foxglove, do you want to open one of those books and see if it's like a spell book or if it's just something else?
In the book and start reading. I'll start with volume 1. I'm not a monster.
Alright, it says, Volume 1. So you're a monster.
Cool. Keep reading.
Anyway, it's spells. It's just like level 1 basic spells.
Okay. All right. Me take all books and put them in me backpack, as well as Ugly Book.
Alright, you've taken all the books.
Okay. Anything happen to Demon Statue?
Nope.
So Demon Statue is unharmed, huh?
Yep, it's just been sitting there, totally frozen. Piece of stone.
Okay. Bookshelf that the 9 or 11 volumes were on, is that also undamaged, or is that burnt?
Well, there's one undamaged bookshelf, but these volumes were scattered amongst the others. Many of them were severely damaged.
Oh, okay.
This all seems like it's too smart for me.
Pretty much.
Hey, you're not supposed to agree.
Well, too smart for you, too smart for me.
And burn more
Okay,
if
I'll
you
take
want.
it.
No, that's all right, Pop Art. I think you have burnt enough.
See, when I'm a dictator, I can just make other people do the thinking for me.
Yeah, methinks you won't be a dictator very long.
Well, no, I'm smart enough to know when a bad idea is a bad idea.
Yes, but if you let other people do thinking for you, those people, probably smarter than you, will find a way to usurp you.
What if you kill
Not
them all
possible.
first?
Say what, Pop Art?
Not if you kill them all first.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Poplart.
You're welcome.
All right, well, I guess I shall take some comfort in the thought that Grimmel will fail miserably. All right, well, me wreck all of burnt bookshelves to make sure nothing is behind them.
Nope, nothing is behind any of the burnt ones.
Okay.
But you can't see anything like on or around that unburnt one.
Right. And it won't move.
Nope.
All right. Let's see. Me thinking hard.
Don't hurt yourself.
Oh yes, me have splitting headache. Is there anything, any kind of inscription or anything on Ugly statue with moobs?
No, nothing.
Okay. Me pick him up and me shove him in unburnt bookshelf.
Oh, you can't pick it up. It's way too heavy. Like, you could
okay.
maybe wobble it and like. But it's just a massive chunk of stone.
You can't even move it? What's the point then? What's it here for?
Apparently
What's the
nothing.
point of worshipping a stone god if you can't call upon stone to move itself?
Well, that's not how it works. This worked stone. Some stupid person has gotten their hands on it.
All right.
And besides, Zaratan can't be bothered with something so minuscule.
Well, Luciar was telling us that, Arcturia's spellbook was in here along with something else. So me was just trying to figure out what something else could be. Because we've got like 12 spellbooks. I'm guessing really Ugly Face is a spellbook. But nobody wants to open it.
You can open it if you want.
Oh, you know what? I'm a warlock. I don't care anymore. Give me the book.
All right.
And I'll take it and open it.
Grimmel opens
All right.
Ugly Face book.
Alright, you open it up, and as you look inside, you see the pages are actually blank.
What?
Oh, big scary book, huh?
Alright. You know what, actually? I have an invocation called Eldritch Sight. I can detect magic at will.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that.
Alright, do you have to roll for that, or is it just something you can just do?
Well, it says do at will, but I'll roll for it.
Okay, let's see how effective it is, just for fun.
I rolled a 26.
Oh, dang. Yeah, you look at this and you're like, oh, it's Eldritch writing. It's invisible to non-Eldritch people, so let's see here. It's like a bunch of, like, as you're like looking at the runes and stuff, there's a bunch of incantations for life extension and preservation and how to build a phylactery and how to destroy a phylactery, what it means to like give your life force over to magic, all this stuff. And then you flipping through at the very end, there's a whole thing with how to create a multi-piece lock using magic. And there's even a like hand scribbled drawing where someone like made the like a couple of boxes that look roughly like a bookshelf, and it shows like 12 different pieces being placed on it, and then the little like a little key symbol.
I'll so it looks like all these books are part of a puzzle here. Like a key, like a lock system.
Oh, okay.
So, supposedly, if we follow this diagram, then all should be well. I'll start trying to make out what books go where.
Well, you only have, 12 left, including that one. Because Poplar burned everything else.
Well, yeah, but, like, where do they go?
Oh, well, there's only one bookshelf left, since Poplar burned everything else.
Makes sense.
Where
Alright,
the
put
books
all
go
the
on the
books on this shelf.
Alright. As you do that, you see that the bookshelf, it like shimmers a little, and you see that it becomes like lightweight. Like you could just touch it and it would move.
Alright. I'll move it.
Alright. You push it open, it swings to the right and opens up to a very small room, some 10 feet wide and only 20 feet long, heading to the north. Inside, you see a niche in the north wall. There's a small box made of like carved purple crystal.
Well, I want to look at the small box.
Alright, you go check it out. It is a beautifully carved piece of work. It just looks like say like blue crystal, and then inside of it is kind of a purplish black crystal.
Ooh. Blue and purplish black. Hey, does anyone want some crystals?
I'm like a drug dealer.
Who says I am not.
Don't mind if I do.
We need help with drugs, you're right. I want the purplish black one though. You can have the blue one.
Alrighty.
Alright, you take it out. Poplar takes the box, and you have them on your self. There we go. Get my words out.
All right. Purplish black crystal. Ooh. Well, there's no other key there or anything?
Yeah, you look around and let me find the thing. You're looking around, you find hidden in the back corner, well, not really hidden, but like stored in the back corner, sorry, I'm flipping through my pages, gotta get the number right here. It looks like a capital J with a small loop on top.
All right.
It looks like another key. Is it also made of mithril?
It is.
Aha.
I'll grab it and just kind of toss it to Barry.
All right. Me catch it.
Right, yep, you feel the light but sturdy metal in your hand.
Okay. Me think me have second key.
You're probably right. I don't know what else it would be. I don't know where else to put it, but anyways, I'll get out of this little tiny room if there doesn't seem to be anything else in here.
Nope, there does not.
Alright, I'll come out. And then I'm gonna take the ugly book from the shelf, because I could use some of that info that's in there.
Cool. As you pass through, you start to hear kind of a cracking sound, You turn and grab the book, and just as you take a step in this room, you suddenly hear a scream. This as that statue has the stone pieces on the outside fall off like Goliath from Gargoyles, and an outstretched hand starts reaching for you.
Me specifically?
Yes.
Well, he's reaching for me, you know, why not I just grab his hand back and cast Vampiric Touch?
Sure. Go for it. Why not?
That is an 18 to cast.
That definitely casts. I mean,
That's
it's effective.
3d6 versus. So it's 5d6. Oh, heck yeah. That's 16. Okay. 20, 21. So that's 21. 21 necrotic damage.
Good lord.
And then I can gain back half of that, but I don't have any hit points down right now.
Okay.
And it's a concentration spell, so it keeps going.
Lovely.
So-
All right.
As long as I have a hand on him.
All right. Well, you're holding his hand, and well, let's see. Let's do this. I will say that you were the top then of the action economy. He was just turned back from stone, so him and everyone else roll initiative.
Gets an 8.
Me get 7.
And Poplar.
19.
Alrighty. Do my quick little sort sheet here. Boom. Alright, so Grimmel, as Grimmel does this Poplar, you happen to be in the right place at the right time to witness what was happening, and you do what?
Poplar goes. Guy's popping off a shot and then runs away. So that's 16 to hit.
It does not hit.
All right, so he just runs away to hide.
Alright, you run away and hide. In response to being burned, let's see. Horror Nimbus if it can. Alright. The first thing it has to do is the creature emits a scintillating multicolored light. Each creature within 15 feet that can see it must make a wisdom saving throw or be frightened for 1 minute. Barry, is this where your aura counteracts?
If it's something like a charm type thing, the aura of devotion, I and friendly creatures within 10 feet of me can't be charmed while I am conscious.
It's not a charm. It is, I don't think so. It's just a frightened effect. That's all it says here.
Okay. Let me see what else I have going on.
Yeah, it just.
Okay. 10th level. I also have an aura of courage. Me and friendly creatures within 10 feet of me can't be frightened while I am conscious.
All right, perfect. So it has to make this attempt to use it, and it fails. All right. It then clamps down. It attempts to clamp down its claws on Grimmel's hand, and it nat ones. Holy crap! All right. Grimmel, are you in stone form?
Not anymore. No, it doesn't last that long.
Ah, dang it! I was gonna use it as a narrative tool. All right, so it somehow goes to clamp you, but your necrosis caused it to like its own hand to feel arthritic, and it hurts itself. Um, it takes, let's say, like I don't know. Let's throw it on we'll call it like 15 damage that it just like hurt its own hand.
Wow! Ouch!
I don't know. I'm having fun with it. All right. It then curls back and leaps forward to claw at Grimmel for a 24 to hit. Holy crap.
Yeah, that hits.
Wait, I said claw, right? It's the other hand?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I want to make sure. Get the right thing. And he hits you for 16 slashing damage.
Yowza.
Yep. And then just for God. And then everyone else is kind of further away, I take it. Yeah, why not? We'll just have him also, because he's standing there, he's gonna try and bite at you.
Alright.
That is a 13 to hit.
That also hits.
That hits at 13?
I don't have a high armor class normally.
What's your armor class? 12?
Yes.
Oh. Well, sorry, I didn't know.
He's a warlock. They have no armor class.
It's part of the game.
Alright.
Well, more so it's because I would like to fly every once in a while.
Oh yes, that's
That's
true.
what stone form's for.
Well, too bad you're not in stone form, because he comes down and he bites into you hard, taking a chunk out of your chest, doing a whopping 30 piercing damage right to your
Oh, good lord.
bosom.
Oh, Moses. Should I... Nah, I'll do it on my turn.
Well, it's Foxglove's turn.
Yeah.
Foxfield, what you gonna do?
Like,
It's ugly. Looks like a pig with moobs and wings.
obviously. Alright. Go ahead. Stop. Wow. Just wow. I know I say that to a lot of creatures, but sincerely just wow. Okay, but where to start? That's the real question. Where to start? First of all, why no clothes? Are you really that desperate for any kind of attention on your body that you have to wear no clothes so that people even look your way?
And I can't even blame them. I mean, you're hideous. Like, seriously, whoever made you, probably your own mother probably popped you out and said, ugh, take him back. And doctor said, no refunds. So, I'm just saying, you're probably a freak of nature and nobody loves you. Just gonna say that right now. That's
Very nice.
a 16 to cast. Not my best, but...
No, it's just like kind of shrugs. Yeah, you're right.
Well, with my bonus action, I shall cast. Damn, his self-esteem can't get any lower. Bardic Inspiration. That is a 23 to cast. Who wants an extra 1d10?
Maybe you should give it to Poplart. He has not been having good luck of late.
All right, Poplart, you get an extra 1d10.
Hey. That's to hit, right?
Yeah.
Yay! When's the last time I've landed a shot?
It's been a while.
Been a while.
I think it's been a few sessions.
I think it has. Well, in any case, it's Barry's chance to land a shot.
Yes. Oh yes. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Me going to attack with Sword of Freya. Land mighty blow in her glory.
Right on.
11 plus 12. That is a 20.
I didn't catch it all, but it said 20 something, so I'm sure it hit.
23.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. And when I hit, is this thing like an actual demon or kind of a fiend? Is this a
It
fiend
is.
creature?
It is.
Fantastic. Let me look at my thing here. Where did I write that down? Aha. Extra 2d10 radiant damage. Okay, so we'll go first. Ugh. So that is 14 slashing damage.
Nice.
And then... Oh, God. 6 radiant damage.
All right.
And then me haul back for another mighty strike.
Go for it.
Let's see here. That is 21 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
All right. That is 12 slashing damage.
Awesome.
And
Yep, get that radiant in there.
15 radiant damage.
Dang. Very nice. All right.
And that is my turn.
Yep, and it is back to Grimmel.
Well, first off, I need to roll to maintain concentration.
Oh yes, I forgot about that when you got bit.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was saying.
Ah. Well, you can do it now. It's fine.
Yeah. At disadvantage or anything because of the bite, or just regular?
Nah, just go ahead and do it. We'll treat it as if it happened when, you got bit and now you're rolling to try and maintain your concentration.
Well, that didn't work at all. I rolled a 9.
All right, so concentration is lost.
Yeah. Well, that's all right.
So now what are you going to do?
That's a good question. Can I do a sick move where I I'm
You
still
can try
grabbing
it.
his hand.
Yeah, you have his
I'm
hand
like-
still.
Yeah. I'm run up, push, kick off of his chest to wrench myself away from him. While I do that, I'm gonna do my little toe tap thing that causes a tremor. And then that's what I'm gonna do. And
Alright, you
backflip
kick-
away from him really sick.
So you kick up, turn to stone, and then kick him while doing a backflip in stone form.
Well, no, I don't need to turn to stone to do the tremor thing.
Oh, I thought you did.
No,
Okay.
I've never had to
all right.
before, at least.
Okay, well, sorry, good. Then yeah, all right, sure. I mean, I don't know why not. You want to, let's see, roll acrobatics?
$11.
I mean, it's not graceful at all, and you do your thing. It's just doesn't come off smooth. You look really haphazard doing it.
That's all right.
Okay. Yeah, you cause a ripple. What's the damage on that?
I always forget. I don't have it written down anywhere, I don't think.
Oh no. Because that's an important one. Let
Yeah,
me see if I can
it
find
is.
it really quick. Where it is. Here's this one. Search. Where did I put it? Huh. "20-foot radius. Land becomes have to make a Constitution saving throw of 15, which I fail, and so he is knocked prone. So basically, you kicked up and you hit him so hard he landed flat on his back.
And then, as a bonus action, I will turn to stone.
Okay, right on. So everything around him is now also difficult terrain, just FYI for those who are standing there.
Oh, great.
Oops.
Well, I mean, it's difficult for him too, so it kind of takes care of everyone at once.
Right.
All right. So, in that case, we go to Poplar, who gets advantage on his shot.
An advantage?
Yeah, because he's prone.
Plus, you get the 1d10 bonus.
Oh, thank goodness for that. Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
Yay! To give you a perspective, with advantage, I rolled 9. I had to have the Bardic Inspiration to go up.
Wow.
Jesus.
Well, I'm actually glad I gave it to you.
All right. Oh, that's that. All right. Poplar pops out and goes, "Peekaboo!" and pops off a shot for 23 damage.
Nice. Well, yeah.
And then
slams in.
and goes, "Ha!" and ducks his head back around the corner again. It crawls up to like the top section.
All right. Cool. Well, that works. All right. So the guy rolls around and rights himself, using his movement to get up, and he barely can stand, but he's upright in front of Barry, who he takes a clawing leap at, since you're the only one in range. At least I think so. Is Foxglove nearby? Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. That's true. No, she's not. All right, so that first one, ooh, I rolled good. That is a 29 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
Yeah, that's a heck of a hit.
Yeah, you and your dice.
Well, sometimes.
You rolled that one earlier.
Well, I mean that's true.
So he does 19 slashing damage on that. And then reels back for his other claw for a 16 to hit.
That does not hit.
Does not hit. At which point he screams and, with his last bit of forward motion, leaps forward at you to try and bite you for... What is that? 22 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
Alright. Let me just do this real quick. And that does... Oh, wow. He bites in hard. Does a whole 41 piercing damage.
You've got to be kidding me. All right.
Oh, you're right. It was supposed to be 46. Oh, well, whatever.
Jesus. That's right, Ben. From now on, you only get 1d10 die.
Well, his jaw is very powerful and has those big spiky things. But it doesn't matter. It's Foxglove's turn.
Cool. All right. Vicious Mockery didn't work, so I'm gonna stab him in the face with Evil Rapier, because why not? You know?
Alright, let me double check this. Go ahead.
Alright. That is an 18 to hit.
That will hit.
Alright. 5 damage.
Alright, but... Sorry, I need to... Okay, there's the thing. Alright. So you do that 5 damage, and... As you slide it in, you notice there's a necrotic ooze that goes along with your piercing, and it takes an extra 21 necrotic damage.
So it does how much necrotic damage?
It did 21 on that.
Okay. Cool. Cool isn't the word I would use, but you're deranged, so.
All right, but it's Barry's turn.
Okay, well, me upset now.
Because it bit you.
Yeah, it bit me hard. Um,
I don't like biting.
You bite it back.
Okay. I'm going to take Mighty Swing at it to a Sword of Freya, and I'm going to use Thunderous Smite.
All right.
Damn it. 5 plus 12, 17 to hit.
Oh, does not hit.
Yeah, whenever I try and use a spell, that's when I roll really poorly. Okay. Well, me going to try it again.
All right.
Thunderous Smite. Me roll the exact same thing. All
The
right.
gods do not favor you.
How can I roll 5 two times in a row? That really annoys me.
If you're gambling, that'd be quite lucky.
On a 20-sided die, I hit 5 twice in a row.
I mean, if you bet on 5.
Let's see. What is the chance of that? That's tenths, hundreds, thousands. That's 2.5 thousandths. So basically 2 out of every 1,000 rolls you should hit that.
Awesome.
Is that right?
Yeah, something like that.
All right. Well, I guess it's Grimmel's turn.
Grimmel, stone, looking back at it. Across a difficult terrain.
I mean, difficult terrain doesn't really mean much to me.
I know. I'm just reminding everyone.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, difficult terrain doesn't mean much to me. Oh, but I can't fly now. I'm stone. Damn. It does mean much to me. Well, shoot. I mean, I could just Eldritch Blast it.
Whatever you do, it better be good because I'm gonna die next time around.
Just make sure it doesn't fail. That Eldritch Blast is a 12 to cast. I don't know if that worked.
It'd be a basic attack roll, really.
It is a basic attack roll, so...
That'll be a no.
Multiple of them.
Yeah, don't you do 3 attack rolls now?
I don't know. It just says there's 3 different beams, but I'd assume they would all be the
Yeah.
same attack roll.
No, you roll separately for each one.
Yeah, I think,
Oh,
yeah, what he said.
Roll separately for each one.
Alright, so 1 fails. 1 is a 22,
Which hits.
and the other is a 19.
Which also hits. So you have 2 hits.
Cool. And each of them is 1d6. Okay, so 2d6. Adds a... Oh, I get to add my charisma though. That's a solid 11 damage.
And roll me a 1d20. Tell me what you get.
9.
9. Oh, I got a blank there. Can you roll that again?
Rolled again.
I need you to roll that again. Yeah, sorry. I didn't fix the table last time.
16.
16. Alright, thank you. Okay. Basically nothing happens, so it is Poplar. Go.
All right. Poplar from his new in position. That was to pop off a tricky shot again. Oh. This time definitely hits. I mean, I rolled 19.
Nice.
But then he pops out from the corner again. And just goes, Gadoosh! And that's 33 damage.
Oh, good lord. And with that, the bolt goes flying, hits the creature in the eye, and it goes down like a tree. And as it does, Poplar, you have no ability to control yourself. You start howling like a wolf.
Ow! Ow, ow, ow! Ow!
I don't know if I like that or not.
Well, all right. So, me and Grimmel are kind of hurt bad. What say we head back to Pretty Room and lay in hammocks and take long rest?
Ooh, I did like that room.
All right, well, you guys, walk back to that room. You go back around the dwarven statue, and you see the nicely furnished room.
We pull
whoever-
out a Y-shaped key on way outdoor.
Well, you still had it. You had just slid it in, and the door opened. You still had it on
okay.
you. Yeah. But when the last person leaves, it does kind of grumble and slowly give way of closing.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And then you guys walk into that nicely furnished room, and whoever goes to the furthest south hammock can hear the sound of the harpsichord playing through the door nearby.
Who wants to listen to music while they sleep?
Not me.
All right, I guess me lay in hammock closest to music.
Nice. You find the playing is quite nice.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, I'm guessing Grimmel lays another hammock, and we take long rest.
Yep. You have nothing to worry about here, so your rest is complete without any issues.
Oh, fantastic. That's good. He was hurt bad. Well, all right. We wake up.
Yep.
Refreshed, spell slots full, ready to continue adventure.
Yep. While you're here, did you want to explore those rooms nearby?
Sure. Me
one do you
go
wanna-
check out Crystal Light Boudoir first.
Light. Okay. As you look inside, you see the harpsichord in the southeast corner playing on its own. Just a nice little bit of music. And then waltzing about the room is a resplendently dressed man and woman. The man wears a gold ruffled shirt and blue trousers, while the woman wears a ruffled blue ball gown and a gold tiara. They just seem to be spinning carelessly around. They don't care that you're there. They're just enjoying themselves.
Well, that seems kind of weird. Poplart, do you want to say hi to them?
They seem comfortable with each other. Seems like it'd be rude if I bother them.
Oh, you didn't think it was rude to bother the guy that was asleep?
Yeah? Wasn't doing anything. Boring.
Poplart, you make absolutely no sense to me.
Of course not. I make dollars.
Okay.
I
Whatever.
heard that once. It sounded clever, so I decided to keep it as mine.
Poplart, do me a favor. Don't ever have children.
Ah, why would I steal children?
No, I didn't say steal children. I said have children.
Like, eat
Please
them?
please don't ever reproduce.
Oh. You could have just said reproduce. I was thinking, like, you mean barbecue, saute?
Well, he wasn't sure you would understand the word reproduce. It has 3 whole syllables.
Well, that's a fair assumption.
All right. How pretty is woman on scale of 1 to 10?
Oh, she's gorgeous.
Okay,
Like a solid 11.
got it. All right, me watch them for a good couple minutes, and then me kind of wave at them and go, hello. Can you hear me?
They completely ignore you.
Okay. Me walk into room and tap guy on shoulder.
Guy on shoulder. Okay. Does that even do anything? I have to check. Yeah, you tap him on the shoulder, and as you do, he takes a step back from the woman, and you see both of them, their necks grow and wings sprout from their back as both of them turn into 2 young blue dragons.
I'm sorry, what?
They turn into dragons.
Well, yeah, I got that part.
Oh, shiny.
Why?
Yep. And as they do, the one that you touched exhales a massive blast of lightning 5 feet wide in your direction, and I need everyone that was standing there with Barry and Barry himself to make a dexterity saving throw.
Was anyone really standing with me, or am I all alone in this room?
I know, I'm probably
know.
out in the hammock.
I mean, Popeye probably followed you because he's like your little puppy dog.
All right, Foxglove.
Probably not.
All right, so I think it's just me and Poplart.
Well, that's
Perfect.
a 20 on my dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Watch me get it now. No, that one. But not great either. That is a 12.
All right. And with that, one moment. You take this blast of lightning comes rushing from his mouth and slams into you, causing 55 lightning damage, half as much to Poplart, but you are then blasted backwards towards the doors of the room.
I think none to Poplar. Poplar's got evasion. Any dexterity saving
All right,
throw
well, none to
somehow
Poplar
just
then.
Magically. But I guess Barry just took the whole blast while Poplar hid behind him.
Yep, and Barry got blasted back towards the doors of the room.
Ah! Poplar's flying with him.
Great.
Imagining Poplar just like plastered to Barry's back, going ah! He flies.
All right, well, right there, I'll stop. So you're at the door, Barry. What do you do?
Poplar says, I told you not to disturb dancers.
Lie on the ground and smoke, I guess?
You have a chance to move. You want to roll away or something? Like, I'm gonna give you a
guess.
half
Probably
speed
underneath
roll
him right
out the
now.
door.
Fine. I'll try and roll out the door.
All right, you roll out the door, and as you do, the female blue dragon swings her tail around and slams the door shut.
Great.
Told you not to disturb dancers, but no. Sleeping people, bad. Dancing people, good to disturb.
All right. Okay. I have no words right now.
Well, at least they happily stayed in their own room.
Yeah, that's something, I guess.
After as you lay there smoldering, after a couple of minutes, you do hear the music start up again. The harpsichord begins to play.
Wonderful. All right. Well, I'm done exploring for a while. Does anyone else want to take point?
I'm just trying to sleep.
Well, we've had 8 hours already.
Yeah, you're done sleeping.
Alright, well, what about more sleeping?
What about second
Oh, I've heard
sleeping?
of sleep. Have you heard of second sleep?
Grimmel's going for 16 straight hours.
Yeah. Why not? This place sucks. I mean, fine. I guess not through that door. So, I
You gonna check out the other one?
mean, I might as well.
All right. As you walk through this double door, you find a series of gruesome mosaics made from humanoid bones, decorating stone frame panels set into the walls. Arrayed about the room are 6 divans made of stitched flesh stretched over bone frames, and a table made entirely of glued teeth and fangs. Set into the middle of the south wall is a stone arch, and carved into its keystone are 3 human-like stick figures holding hands.
I like this room. This room's neat. Who's the interior designer of this place? I want to meet them. I guess I'll just walk into the room. Look around.
Yeah, you walk in, that you see everything I described.
Nothing living?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Alright guys, this place seems safe. Only things that used to be alive. So, do people follow?
I don't think they cared.
Fine.
I'm still smoldering on the floor.
Are you conscious? And you're fine.
Popeyes playing with his crystal that he found.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Well, Poplar's just got the crystal box.
Oh, I thought there were 2 crystals in it, or a purplish black one and a blue one.
No, there was the box of the crystal box, which is the like bluish one, and then the purple black one was inside of that. You took it out, and he took the box.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's still a crystal. If anything, that's a crystal with function. Anyways, is there any other door in this room?
Nope.
No, that's it. Alright, well, I guess I'll just go back to the party. Now where to?
Well, are you gonna pick Barry up off the floor?
I guess. Come on, Barry. Up and at 'em. Your muscles have had plenty of time to dispel any electricity. Come on.
It's not the electricity; it's the burning.
Yeah, that too. Come on.
I'm like half charred right now.
You'll walk it
Time to
off.
pick
Come
yourself
on.
up by the berry straps.
After picking up the bar hag, you'd think he'd be used to the burning.
No, me immune from disease.
Fair enough. All right. Well, you guys eventually rally. You right yourselves and get ready to head out. But before you head out the main doors back into the dungeon beyond, we fade to black and pick up here next time.
Before we fade to black, me going to lay hands upon myself to try and getting some hit points back.
Gross.
I assumed that's you. Yeah, I just assumed you were going to do that and incorporated that into before you were going out.
All right, cool.
Yeah, because we just expect you're going to touch yourself.
It really doesn't happen that often. Only when I need to heal something.
Sure.
Which is pretty often.
Me don't always use lay on hands. Me sometimes cast cure wounds. I mean, really, for a paladin of love, me not too oversexed.
That's true.
No one would ever make that claim.
Say what?
And no one would
No one would ever make that claim.
Yeah, right. All right. Lay on hands. Oh, if I speak up here, paladin level time spot. All right. Well, good. So, yes, me going to use up entire pool, and I can heal myself for 55 health points.
Nice.
So that brings me back up to normal.
Awesome. I did have to laugh that I rolled 10d10 and I got 55. It was pretty funny.
10d10? Jesus.
Yeah,
That could have killed me.
potentially. But I mean, it should be if you think about it, you roll a d100 100 times, you should get an average of about 5.
Okay. I would think you'd get an average of 50.
Well, yes, but I'm just saying, like your middle roll on your die should be the most average, is what I'm trying to say.
Right. Okay. Wow. These things, well, these one shots are just getting ridiculous. I mean, I have a god touched weapon, and I can't do anywhere near the damage that they can do with like a bite. I mean, I understand the 5 foot long lightning bolt from a blue dragon, but
That
The
was
demon
literally
bite
a
was-
demon. Yeah, he was literally a demon from like one of the lower circles of hell.
I guess that makes
Yeah.
sense.
He's a level. He himself is a level 13 demon.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't feel quite as
Yeah.
bad now.
No, it was like he was a no messing around creature.
Oh yeah, that makes much more sense then. Thought he was just some random demon.
No, no, no.
All right, cool. So we basically have a 2-week break now, right?
Yes, I believe we do. Yeah, since we'll be all gone next week.
Yep. Christmas and then New Year's.
fun. This has been an Azentuary LLC production. Find us online at azentuary.com for character bios, merchandise, Patreon, and more. Thank you for listening.